day, sir. I'm Raymond Serbo from NS1B3. For today's video, I will do a assessment number 3 for NAV 3 Laboratory B. So, equipment needed is pencil, eraser, paper, and scientific calculator. Our scenario is the ETA upon passing a critical place at a Von mouth with a charted sounding of 5.0 meters was 11:45 hours in 1 January 2015. If her calculated draft upon passing was 7.0 meters, solve for her UKC when passing the place. Solve for the squat produced by a ship with Bloch's coefficient of 0.85, making good tank knots. Solve for squat at deep and shallow waters. Our charted sounding is 5.0 meters. Our time is 11:45 hours on 1 January 15. Our draft is 7.0 meters. Our Bloch coefficient is 0.85. Our speed is 10 knots. So, first thing to do is determine the required HW and LW. So, the HW and low W we found in tide table. So, our time is number 2, high of tide on 11:45. So, put 10:31 hours and 16:08 hours. The height of tide is 3.8 meters and 10.8 meters. So, where is 11:45 can be found? So, we found between 10:31 and 16:08. So, we don't know what is high of tide of 11:45, so we put X. So, first, solve the difference between 10:31 and 11:45. So, 11:45 and 10:31. So, what is different between 11:45 and 10:31? Different between is 1 hour and 1 minute. So, we had to divide this to 60. 60 equals So 1.23 hours. And second, solve the difference between 16:08 hours and 10:31 hours. So 16:08 hours minus 10:31 equals 5.37. 5 hours and 37 minutes. So divide to 60. Equals 5.62 hours. So solve this one, the difference between 3.8 and x. So equals x. Second, difference between 3.8 and 10.8. So equals 7. Bring down what we get in 11:45 and 10:31. 1.23. Bring down the answer in 16:08, 10:31. So difference is 5.62. So the answer, bring down the answer in the difference between 3.8 and x. So x and different 3.8 and 10.8 is equals to 7. So what we have to do is cross multiply. What to do is cross multiply. First, 5.62 times x equals 5.62x. So second, 1.23 times 7 is equals to 8.61. 8.61 over 5.62 equals 0.61. 5.62 equals 1.53. So 1.53. Our x is 1.53. 1.53 0.53 3 plus 3.8 plus 5.33. Height of tide on 11:45 is 5 hours is 5.33. 5.33. And this is number 2. The answer is number 2. So total depth of the water. So in the given, our coefficient sounding is 5.0. So to put this 5.0. So 3.8 to 10.8 is increasing. So we will add this 5.33 plus 5.0 plus 10.33. So this is our TW or DW means total depth of the water. The water is 10.33. So number 4 is under keel clearance. So have to solve this. In a given, our draft is 7.0 meters. So I have to put the draft was 7.0 meters. So we will solve this. Then minus 7.0 is 10.33 minus 0 equals to 3.33 or 3.3 meters. So our UKC is or under keel clearance is 3.33. So again, the required HW and LW is found in tide table. This is required high water, I mean low water and high water. So number 5, the formula of finding squat of the vessel. So this is the formula. Squat in meters at open deep water. So this is the formula. Squat equals BC times speed squared over 100. Formula on deep waters. So the formula in shallow water is squat equals squat in open water times 2. Number 6, squat of the ships in meters in deep water. This is our formula on deep water. Squat equals RBC or is 0.85 times speed speed is equals to 10 squared 10 knots over 100. To solve, 0.85 times 10 squared equals to 0.85 equals 85. So divide 100 equals 0.85 meters. So this is our deep water. Number 7 is squat of ships in meters in shallow waters. We have to solve. This is formula in shallow water. Our deep water is 0.85 times 2 equals 0.85 times 2 equals 1.7 meters. So this is our deep water and this is our shallow water. So number 8, solve the actual calculated draft deep water. Draft our draft in the given is 7.0 meters. So 7.0 meters. Our deep water is 0.85. So you have to add 0.85 plus 7.0 plus 0.85 equals 7.85 meters. So this is answer in calculated draft deep water, 7.85. So number 9, solve for her actual calculated draft shallow water. Draft was, again, this is our draft, 7.0 meters. And again, you have to add what is our shallow water. So our shallow water is 1.7 meters. 7.0 plus 1.7 meters was 8.7 meters. So this is our shallow water, our actual calculated shallow water. And number 10 is the required time in passing critical place high of tide in 6 meters. Earlier, we solved the 11:45 high of tide on 11:45. For now, we have to solve the 6 meters, the R on 6 meters. So 10:31 hours 11 and 16:08 hours 3.8 meters. So R is 6 meters. 6 meters, 10.8 meters. So we don't know what is r in 6.0 meters. So we have to put x. So first, we have to solve this. 1031 between x is equals to x. X difference between 1031 equals to x. So difference between is equals to x. Second, earlier this is a 1608 1031. So what is the difference between 1608 and 1031? So the answer is 5.62 hours. So first, have to solve this one. Difference between 3.8 so and 6.0. 3.8 minus 6.0 equals 2.2. Second, solve the difference 3.8 and 10.8. 10.8 plus 3.8 equals to 7. 7. So bring down the answer in the difference between x and 31. So from here, and bring down the answer between 1608 and 1031, 5.62. So bring down the answer in different 3.8 and 6.0, 2.2, and different 3.8, 10.8 equals 7. So have to cross multiply. 5.62 first, have to multiply 5.62 times 2.2 equals 1236. 12.36. So second, x times 7 equals to 7x. So we have to 1236. X is 12.36 over 7. So 12.36 I divide 7 equals 1.77. X is 1.77. Plus 2 do degrees. So the x is equals to 1 hour and 46 minutes. So solve. So have to solve this one. 1 hour, get the 1031 hours. So hour 46 minutes plus 10 31 equals 12 hours and 17 minutes. So this is our answer in number 10. This is 12 hours and 17 minutes. So this is the answer in number 10. This is our hours in 6.0 meters is 12 hours and 17 minutes. That's all, and thank you.